Terror on the streets of Australia as a 15-year-old self-radicalised Muslim takes the life of a New South Wales police worker. Over in Israel, in the Old City, more death as 2 religious Jews are murdered by a Palestinian whilst others are injured. Is there ever an end to this? One thing that has ended is the life of 2 magnificent individuals, parents of 4 children. Etam and Naama Henkin were driving their family through the West Bank to or from their home, and they were attacked by Fatah, armed militia, murdered in front of their children. What we're hearing is the mourning prayer, the 9-year-old boy left to mourn for his parents. What a life and what a tragedy has befallen him.
So we have this one video for you to see. Can you trust an organization that screams death to America, death to England, death to Israel?
No, not at all. Yeah. And I'm not giving them $150 billion, that's for sure.
An American reporter trying to ram home the truth as to what Iran feels about America and much of the West. And so Bibi went to the UN and delivered yet another groundbreaking speech. But was it all falling on deaf ears?
Iran's rulers promised to destroy my country, murder my people. And the response from this body, the response from nearly every one of the governments represented here, has been absolutely nothing. Utter silence. Deafening silence.
And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
We'll go into a business meeting and and you're angry about this and you're angry about that and we're going to sue the shit out of you. And I will start making jokes and you all get together.
Joan Rivers, who passed away just over a year ago today, she knew what Jewish comedy could do in the world, and she used her own style to the greatest ends. Could she achieve world peace? Probably not. But along the way, she could sort out the men from the boys.
Except, yeah, are those incredible?
No, I saw. I thought you...
Do those say hello, sailor?
Comedy is truth. And we should not apologize for it. And you're going to get what I think is the truth. And it's going to be raw.
Last week, we talked about Amy Schumer. She talked about Jewing it up. And I think there's something in that for Jewish comics all over the world.
Oh, my God. I you know, Jew it up for real. But
Do it! Yes, I'm Jewish. Because how big of a dick would I have to be to write those jokes? To just come on stage and be like, here are all the jokes about being an oppressed minority that I'm really not one. I actually grew up in a Catholic suburb of New York, and it's called New Jersey. And I am Jewish, I'm from New York. Everything I said on stage today was
I've just never seen a redheaded Jew.
Never seen a redheaded Jew.
I live in San Diego.
I've never seen a black girl sitting in that seat right there. What an amazing world we live in. And new things happen all the time.
Do it! I'm so obsessed with knowing whether somebody's Jewish or not. What I do is I walk past somebody who I think is Jewish in a non-Jewish environment. I'll hum a little Jewish tune. Just to see if I can get a reaction. It's pathetic, but it's what I do. It happened 2 weeks ago, Camden Town Tube, there's a fellow there, I thought he's Jewish, I'm sure he's Jewish. I'm not 100% sure, but I've got a feeling he's Jewish. I'll just hum a tune, see if I can get a little twitch, just a little look around. Nothing. It really pissed me off because he had the black hat, the payas, long beard, a coat, anti-Semite.
Do it! Just do it!
I don't care if everybody here is a doctor. I tell them straight to their faces that the doctors get crooks. That's it. This would be some time to get sick, but I'm taking a chance. You think they don't know they're crooks? They know it. Why do you think when the doctor operates, he wears a mask? He don't want you to see us doing that. Why do you think they wear gloves? You think the gloves are for sanitary reasons? Fingerprints. Why do you think when a doctor writes out a prescription, only he and the druggist can read it? Because they all say the same thing. I got my money, get yours.
Do it!
Stop and then go back outside and order a sandwich, and my mother would make it in the back. She'd stand there smoking a cigarette. Then she'd see somebody come in and she'd put it down. Can I help you? I want a sandwich, Mrs. Beck. I leave it to you. And she'd make these sandwiches, and then my father would take them outside to whoever the sandwich belonged to on a plate with a napkin as if it was a tiara on a velvet cushion. Who ordered the sandwich? Carlo, did you order the sandwich? You ordered the sandwich. And then whoever ordered the sandwich would say, it was me, it's my sandwich. And then it would start, oi, what a sandwich! I never had such a sandwich in my life. From God's head to my mouth, what a sandwich, Mrs. Berger. And then all the men would say, make me the same sandwich.
Do it!
And guess what? It's the Melbourne Jewish Comedy Festival. Yep, you guessed it. We've got our own festival now, and we have got it bigger and better than almost any other city has had before. Thanks mainly to the extraordinary work of Justine Sless and her band of volunteers. We've got a program that takes us right through till Thursday night, where you could go to the Melbourne Jewish Comedy Festival at East Melbourne Synagogue. Have you heard the one about the rabbi? Probably. I mean, you probably heard loads about the rabbi, but the reality of that show, along with others, can all be found on the Melbourne Jewish Comedy website, which if you go to, you will be able to book tickets. And one very important message is that you don't have to be Jewish to enjoy Jewish comedy. You probably need to be a Jew to tell it, because otherwise, I don't know, they've got a host of people lining up to shoot you down. The reality is the Jews seem to get away with joking about the Jews, and I think you'll all find it funny from wherever you're from. It's a celebration of culture through comedy. So enjoy that, and enjoy the rest of your great week, and until I see you next time.